Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the Laughs channel, excuse me. And just want to welcome everybody. Anybody who's brand new, make sure you leave me a comment below. Tell me you're a new subscriber. That way I can welcome you properly. For everybody else, the channel's slowly growing. I think we're just past 200 people. And I haven't really done much on the channel, but I do promise I am going to be adding more and more stuff. Just so busy with so many other channels. So if you're brand new, make sure you leave me a comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be giving you guys more stuff. Okay, so let's jump right into the video. Alright, so today I'm going to be bringing you guys the Android Mini X or Minix. This is the Neo U4 or U9H. It's crazy how good this thing is, guys. Just look at this. I haven't opened it yet. It's still, I took the seal off so that way you guys don't see me playing around with the seal. But this is I'm gonna unopen it. This is Unbox, and I'm gonna show you a few review. So this is an octa-core Cortex 853 processor, 64-bit, and it is a 2 GB DDR3. And it has a 16 gigs of internal storage, and I believe it runs off of Marshmallow, Android 6.0.1, 64-bit octa-core. Man, that's nice. It's got, you know, it says it's got the 4K HDMI, Dolby Digital. This is a beast. It tells you here on the top what it comes with, and then here on the side it gives you all the the little reviews, some of the stuff here. So really nice. And then since this is the upgraded version, comes with an upgraded remote too. So this is the Neo A3 Minix, and the cool thing about this this company, these guys back up their stuff big time. So if you have any issues with it, it's crazy. So before we get into the good stuff, let's show you this. This is also some really good stuff. So let's go ahead and open it. I just took the seal off. I didn't really take it out or nothing. So right off the bat, you get a little, little paper thing here. It tells you thank you for purchasing the Neo. Let's throw that in there. We're not really wanting to read that, but wow. So this is the remote. It's got the little Android guy in there. I really like the color, like the green around it. I don't know, it kind of gives it like a, I don't know, just a cool look. You know, it's got the infrared here at the top. You got your power button, your settings. It's got your home. It's got your other types of settings buttons. It looks like dual screens possibly. And then it has your backup button. And down here at the very bottom, you can see a little tiny microphone. So it means you can talk to it. And then I also heard that you could actually wave your remote and do stuff with it, kind of like the what is that, Nintendo Wii? Don't throw it at your TV, please. Now, here's another really awesome thing about it. Here's the remote. There's the keyboard. Check that out. That is awesome. Now, my very first reaction, just touching the buttons, it feels very sturdy. You hear like the snap, the click, so it's not bad, right? Now right here it has two arrows pointing out, so it looks like you could take these things out. So there's the dongle right there, and that's how you plug it in. So I'm gonna take that out now because we're gonna be using this remote. And then this one has another one. I don't know if it does come out too. Okay, and battery. So it looks like it's AAA. Alright, as I drop it. So pretty nice. It's actually like just holding it like this. The buttons here feels really nice and soft. It's really crisp. Feels like, like a real remote. It's pretty nice in the hand. It fits comfortable. Yeah, I can't wait to test this guy out in a second. So there's the upgraded Minix thing, and it even has a little logo thing here right here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get into this guy. Alright, so there it is. As you can see here, it tells you all the different options. Here's the actual box. So before we get into this guy, I know we really want to see it. When you open it, you get a bunch of stuff here too. So it looks like it comes with the standard remote, which we're not going to use. It comes with, looks like some kind of power cable. Here is the antenna. We'll leave that out. And here's the dongle, the extension dongle. Here's the HDMI cable. Here is, looks like some kind of power. This is the power. And then it looks like it's different adapters for the power too. So that's pretty cool. So depending on what country you're in, they give you, looks like this, I see Japan. I see this one looks like the standard USA one. I see Europe. So this is pretty neat. So I'm going to look at it just in case it's not. I'm pretty sure it is US, but already set up. So yeah, so let's put this to the side. And let's get to this box. Alright. So first impression right out of the bat, it's extremely light. It doesn't feel cheap. So that's pretty cool. It looks like there's the, what was it, the infrared, I guess, that you could plug in. Here's the power button. This is where you can put all your different USBs. That's really nice. Look at all those different options here. And then in the back, it's got the optical audio. That's awesome, because I do have that set up. Now you could hook it up hardwire to your internet, and then there's your HDMI, your microphone. I'm guessing you could do like karaoke also with this stuff too. So it's really nice. Now the antenna, if you are running it wirelessly, there's the piece right there. You just plug that in. Let's see if I can get this in there. So pretty easy. There you go. Now if you don't use it, which I'm not, just take it out. Take it out, leave it out, and you're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug this in and let's see how it looks like. Alright guys? And here we go, turning this thing on for the first time. So trying to give you guys as much real estate instead of looking at me the whole time, but here it is. And then here's the remote. So that's pretty cool. I like how the glowing is, the Minix, the glowing. It's pretty neat. So you'll get Android is starting up. So this is the first time this thing is launching. So you're gonna get, you know, a bunch of things here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just once use at home. Make sure this is all connected here. All right, so here's just giving you a pop-up. Just go ahead and click on always. I'm gonna use right now I'm using the standard remote. I believe I have to turn on the Bluetooth for this one and sync it all up. So for now I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna click on always. And there you go. That looks really, really good. And of course, you know, they got a bunch of stuff here. So there's Kodi. Let's go ahead and jump into this guy. And then there's your media center. So if you click on that, there it is. So it looks like it's running 17.3. They don't have the latest version out. So that's okay. So there you go. This opens up and you can come down here and see if there's anything pre-installed. So it looks like nothing is actually installed in here. So this is just the standard Android app. So that's pretty neat. There's the Google Play Store. So really nice. So I'm going to go over here and exit out of that. Alright, so let's go over here to all apps. And there's all your applications. You can do a system update. That's probably one of the very few first things you should do. So it says there's an update already, so I'm going to go ahead and update that. Alright, looks like we're good to go. So we just let it download and that should be pretty much it. For the most part, this guy seems pretty powerful, pretty strong. So let's just continue to play with it, make sure everything works good. So right now, while this thing is downloading, you know, just using this remote, it is very light. It does feel really good, comfortable in the hands, really easy. It's very basic, up, down, left, right, okay. The back button, the home button, the gear, the settings, volume buttons, power. It's pretty simple. Now, I was trying to get this guy to work, and for some reason I didn't. Remember where I said this is where the dongle was? Well, that's also where you put in a second AAA remote, AAA battery. So if you move this too, there's 1 and 2. So you do need 2 batteries. So if you're over there scratching your head, why is this not working? That's exactly why. I actually looked at the box just now, and it said 2 batteries required, and I'm just like, I only put 1 in. So you know, what's the holdup? As you can see, it's working fine. It feels like it works a lot better than this remote. This one, if I click up or down, notice how there's nothing. It's not moving. Now if I actually point at it, notice how it's starting to move now. With this one, I don't have to point at it. It just does it, and it has a cool little light there, so that's pretty neat. All right, so let's just go ahead and finish this up and make sure everything works properly. I'm gonna put this remote down. Once it's done, you're gonna get a warning sign. It says update later, update now. Just because it could take a few minutes. It says please make sure there's enough power, so I'm using the actual power source. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on update now, and what it does, it's gonna unzip the package that I downloaded. It looks like it was 736 megabytes. So that might be, I don't know, maybe 900 unzipped, I'm not sure. But it looks like it's pretty much all the stuff that it needs already. I'm not adding on top of it, so that's pretty good. It looks like it fixed some of the bottom status bar, fixed some VPN icon bug issues, the 1080p, added some 1080p higher hertz, so that's pretty nice. So just give it a few minutes here, let it do its thing. Now once it's done, it's going to start rebooting. I was just reading some of the stuff it said. It actually said something about HBO app, that it was getting a random green screen. So if you have the HBO Go, there you go. You could easily install that. You know, it's not just for Kodi. There's just, you know, this is like a full-blown media center. You could add all kinds of APKs. I'm going to try to install my APK also to show you guys that it actually works, okay? So just give it a few seconds here while the whole thing's updating. Alright, so it looks like it's coming back on. It went to a black screen and then it came back. I haven't touched anything yet. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. So now it looks like the window's going to be loading up. So, alright, there you go. So it looks like it came back up. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to download my APK and see if it works. So I'm going to go to File Explorer. And it looks like I can go to either File Explorer, App Installer. It looks like they have several options there. Air Android, ES Explorer. So let's go ahead and check out the ES File Explorer just because I know a lot of people are used to that one. So just follow the instructions, start now. And there you go. This should be exactly like how your File Explorer used to look like. So what's new, it gives you like a little what's new thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now what I'm doing now is I'm clicking all the way down here. I'm going to add new, type web, and then path. Now one thing I noticed, because some of the keys here, you know, you got to use the FN. If you click on it, the light turns on. Same thing with the cap, so I thought that was pretty cool. Just wanted to show you that cool little feature there. Alright, so this is what you want to type in. http://thelittleguyscode.net/MC for Media Center. Now once you're done, go ahead and click down, and I'm going to hit OK. And it should take you right to the web. Now from here, all you got to do is just scroll around. You'll see that it's starting to move. And there it is. Make sure you get that one highlighted. Click on that. And what it should do is it's going to take you either to Dropbox, which means you could either open up in the app, or you could go down here to the top right and hit download. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit that button here, and that gives me my my mouse actually. So you see where it says download? So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then next thing you know, I'm going to click on direct download. Alright, so that's what you want to type in. http://thelittleguyscode.net/Kodi. And then you can see here it's the simple mc.apk, so just go ahead and click on that. And there you go, it's gonna start downloading. So if this method doesn't work for you, because I know some people have Fire Sticks or different Android boxes, they're all different. If this way doesn't work, go to the other version, the /MC, and then you'll click on that. Now once you're done, all you gotta do is just go to Open File, and you gotta get this thing, and then just come down here to Install. For security, your Unbox is set to block installations from unknown sources. Go to Settings. And then down here at the bottom, it says Unknown Sources. Make sure that's checked off. And then hit OK. And there it is. Once it's done, go ahead and hit the back button once. Now once you're done, you hit the back button here. Now you want to go to Local. Click on that. Watch, I'll show you. Click on Local. And come down here to Download. And then there's your file. You don't have to re-download it. So just click on that. And then click on Install. That way you don't have to wait. And then go all the way to the bottom. Click Install. And then it's going to start installing. That way you don't have to wait, for it to download all over again. It's already in there. So really, really easy. Allow Google. Go ahead and accept. And it's going to start installing. Now once it's done, it's going to say App Installed. You can go Done, or you can go to Open. Now here I'm just gonna hit Done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna hit the Home button. See what that does. It should hopefully take me home. And there it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click on this, and it looks like I only have one option in there. So maybe I could add my another app in there somehow. So what I can do is I can come. Let me see, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then here where it says plus, you could click on that. And then you get all your apps in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down. I don't know if you see it, Simple MC. I'm going to click on that. It puts a little check mark. And I'm going to hit confirm. And there it is. Now I got two different media centers. I could use either Kodi, or I could use the fork of Kodi called Simple Media Center. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now this is really, really nice here. I actually have everything all like pre-set up for you guys. Everything's good to go. So once you get this window, don't do anything. Don't click on anything. You'll get this pop-up. All you got to do is hit Continue. Hit Build Menu. Hit OK. Now here's all the different builds. You got your Simple Build 17. You got Nova, which is a really popular one right now. Simple Build Lite Fire Stick, which we don't need for this device. Simple Flicks, Simple Flicks Kids, and Urban Reloaded. So let's go ahead and do, I haven't done an update yet to Nova, which I am going to be doing that today. But let's go ahead and click on Nova. Just because I know it's a really popular one and people are going to like it. Let's do Fresh Install. And then from here you got Continue or No Cancel. You want to hit Continue. Now what it's going to do is it wipes everything out the first time, and then it's going to start downloading. As you can see, it's only going to take like about a minute and a half. So just give it a few seconds and I'll give you the next instructions. Alright, so once it's done, this is what you want to do. You got Reload Profile or Force Close. I always force close it. Now this is what happens. When you force close, it's going to kick you out of Kodi completely, or out of the Simple MC. Now from here, in Kodi, you could do pretty much whatever you want. You could add a different build, a different program, different whatever you want. This one is dedicated just to the simple builds. So let's go ahead and click on this. You get the splash screen of the little guys, you know, little Lego guys. Pretty cool. And there you go, guys. It's really nice, really clean. Like, amazing how this thing works. When it loads the first time, leave it alone. I went ahead and clicked on it just so that way you can see what happens. It kind of freezes up real quick because it's trying to update everything. There's a lot of things that it needs to do right off the bat, so I'm getting some errors already. That's because I'm like clicking right away, you know? The first thing you should look for, the very first thing you should look for is to make sure it says Clear Cache Purge Packages. It's going to tell you about a version, just hit OK. You're gonna get this. It's gonna enable disabled add-ons. What that does is when it first downloads, everything is disabled, and then it starts re-enabling everything all in one shot. So what I do is, please wait. And there it is, forcing add-on updates, clear cache, clear thumbs, you're good. Once this comes up, you're good. So from here, there you go. You got TV shows, you got movies. Here's all the nice little icons here you can get to, all of the different apps. Fitness, awesome section. You got your system, your live TV stuff, sports. There's just so many things here, guys, that you could do. This is really, really nice here. Now to exit, you got to come all the way down here to the corner. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's a power button down here. Click on that, hit exit. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys with it on your own. You know, there's plenty of things you can do. You could change the clock, you could add, you know, customize the thing here. You got Team Viewer that you could help other people from like across the states. It's really nice. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the add-on. And that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, see you guys in the next video.